Hi, Shay family. How are y'all? So I just wanted to come here real quick, you know what I'm saying? Quick little message. But they cannot compete where they don't compare. You know what I'm saying? This is for my divine feminines, divine masculines. The real divine feminine, divine masculines, not one to over pursue that title. You know what I'm saying? Divine feminine, divine masculine, but this is really for my feminines. You know what I'm saying? You do not compete. You hear me? You don't compete. Why are you competing? Do you think that the person that's trying to put you in competition with them is on your level? And not saying that one is better than the other. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody is better than someone. But then some people are better people than others. So let's just be for real. You know what I'm saying? But you do not compete. For what? You know what I'm saying? If you be competing with females who, I'm the real divine feminine, and she's doing magic, and she's the karmic, and this, that, and third, what you need to explain yourself for? You know what I'm saying? What you need to feel like you in competition, you only going to compete with somebody like that if you feel like y'all are on the same level. And I can promise you, I don't care if it's a feminine or masculines dealing with your person, if they just hate you because of, you know, who you are and what you do and how you stand. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no, that's not your place. You know what I'm saying? You above that. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You will, and I know sometimes we feel like we have to fight and explain. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the real divine feminine. And this, that, and the third. And we put ourselves in situations where sometimes, you know, we be happy when we hear about 212. We be happy sometimes we be hear about like karmic's downfall and this, that, and the third. Because of the simple fact that they have put us through so much. Trying to make us look bad and make them look good. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say truth. You know what I'm saying? Any black magic sent to me, send it back to them in love and light and truth. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the truth is, they can't compare. They can't compare. And that's why they compete. That's why they do magic. That's why they sit and tear your name down. You know what I'm saying? That's why they sit and stalk you. And these people will sit and stalk you and try to be like you. And the whole time try to talk down to you. Try to talk down about you. So why are you competing with them? They doing all the fucking work. Shit. It's like running the race. We about to race. We about to race. They done ran that shit 3 times. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time you jogging. You taking your time. You got your own sway. You know what I'm saying? So you don't compete. I don't care if you feel like a bitch looks better than you. And you know what I'm saying? It's bitches out here that look better than me. It's people out here that got way more money than me, dress better than me, and this and third. But I will never be in no bitch with no competition. You know who the competition is for me? The mirror. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be better than I was yesterday. I'm trying to be better than I was a year ago. You know what I'm saying? So if people are in competition with you, let them run. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get tired of shit. They're going to get tired of shit. While you jogging and you taking your time and you in your own pace, your own lane. You know what I'm saying? They run around that bitch like they on crack. You know what I'm saying? Like they on crack. They run around that track. Trying to get the attention, literally. It's like literally running track. Somebody could have ran track. It's like literally running track. And you got a crowd full of people. And you're jogging. You know from Friday when what's her name, Nia Long was jogging and it was slow motion. You know, you jogging slow, you jogging cute, you jogging like, you know, let me get these titties right and this ass right for the summer, period. Or it's a nice summer day and let me go jogging in my nice sports mode clothes. You know what I'm saying? And you could be a thick madame or you could be a petite madame. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your preference. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you are. You know what I'm saying? And you the one jogging, sexy, sweat. You know what I'm saying? Now this other bitch, she running. Chicken with her head cut off. Crap. You know what I'm saying? Now mind you, she didn't beat you around that track 3 times. She didn't win. But nobody's paying her no mind. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at you. Miss Parker, Miss Parker, Miss Parker. You know what I'm saying? Who's that girl? La 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 la. Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever feel like you have to compete. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like for instance, I'll just share my experience. Like in my experience, me personally, it's like I had to compete to try. I didn't have to, but for a little bit, I was competing to express to my masculine that I was a good person. I don't have to do magic on you. My pussy good. You know what I'm saying? And the vibe is raw. You just fuck with me. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing magic to make you love me. A lot of people love me. You just so happen to be my twin flame, so the emotions are a little different. Niggas love me. You know what I'm saying? I just got the sauce. No Alfredo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to express to him, it's not me, baby. You got somebody around you that's doing that shit, and they doing that shit to me, and that's why I had to. And instead of me constantly trying to save him, because you know he a dickhead, he don't want to believe none of that shit. So you know what? Have your brain scrambled like eggs and shit, going through chaos and financial hardship and all that, because you got people around you doing magic, but you not self-aware enough to see that. You know what I'm saying? He thought because I read cards and I was spiritual, I just automatically did magic and shit, but no. So it was on some shit where I was constantly trying to prove to him that I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? And once I realized, like, oh yeah, me trying to save you is making me fall. You know what I'm saying? So let me back the fuck up. You know? I don't have to prove to you. I don't have to prove nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? If you aren't able to see what I see, then you know, your life will just crumble. And I don't want it to happen. But my life's not going to crumble with you because you don't want to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? So what are you proving stuff to these people for? You know what I'm saying? And you're feminine, you're masculine, you know, they'll become aware one day because all the dark shit, you know what I'm saying? Either the karmic's gonna fucking get sick and die off or some shit. I'm not wishing on nobody. This is just what I hear in tarot and you know what I get from divine. You know? So I don't know if it really happens. But these motherfuckers end up getting hurt and, you know, God has that karma waiting for their ass. And what happens in the dark will always come to the light. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with me, I had realized that, you know, if me and my person not together, I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? But I do want him to be aware of the people he has around him. Because not only is people around him doing magic and shit, they mentally manipulating you, my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you're not seeing it. What's going on? What's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I had to realize, like, you know, I did my part. And you know, I know for a fact his karmics, if it's not one or two, I know one or two of them, his karmics still watch me and they still doing magic and shit, which I don't mind. I don't get why y'all are still doing magic, but I mean, yeah, no, I do, because you guys are jealous of me because of the simple fact of I'm that bitch. Like, what she say? Wait, what she say? She said, what, Issa Rae to Zendaya, when you wake up in the morning, how much do you have to hold back when you look in the mirror and you realize you that bitch? I don't hold it back. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm that bitch. Period. Now, other people may not think I'm that bitch, and that's fine, because that's their opinions. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. At 18, but I'm that bitch in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But, hold on. Vape break. You know, for a while, I would respond to the karmics and, you know, get upset because I would try to get them to understand me. Like, you know, people gossip so much about what I do and etc., but they watch me all that shit. Now y'all my fans. I had to realize that I got fans. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? What she said, what's Tabitha say? That's my business. You know? You know why I'm trying to get y'all? I really am trying to settle the fuck down because, side note, how Tabitha fucking read the shit out of Wendy Williams, I aspire to read bitches the fifth like that one day. And you know what I'm saying? So I am, but that's what I have realized, y'all. These ain't karmics. They fans. They is fans. They may not be supporting you. You know what I'm saying? And whatever little magic, you know what I'm saying? For instance, my karmics do beauty spells because they think, I guess they think with my face breaking out was going to make me ugly, bitch. Niggas lick on the bumps. Okay? They don't care. You know what I'm saying? People don't care. And my shit don't last long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Word. But anyway, like, just know they fans, baby. They not karmics. They not karmics. They shit that they doing not hurting y'all. Like, at the end of the day, it's karmics and shit. And that's the thing where a lot of karmics don't understand. Is that these karmics do magic to try to, especially for people's situations. I'm not speaking on mine. I'm speaking just in general. But karmics will do magic to try to keep a masculine stuck. You know what I'm saying? Try to get a masculine to love them. You know, and the whole time they life be miserable. You know what I'm saying? That ass, because they'll end up getting the masculine. Yeah, you got them. But you unhappy as shit. You unhappy. You know what I'm saying? You unhappy. And at the end of the day, why would y'all need to, what y'all going to compete with that for? You know what I'm saying? You know how I see it. Now this for me. You know how I see it at first? I would be sad because I'm like, damn. You know, I want my masculine, but I know he with the karmics and shit. But it's sad because it's like, at least they get to have them. And but then you know what I know, that what I see now is that, you know, they will have, if he still, you know, that's his business. I don't talk to my masculine, but you know, if he was to stay in karmic energy, they just gonna watch me blow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna watch me blow the fuck up, and at the end of the day, they're going to stay unhappy while I'll be at peace. Yeah, we go through that pain. You know what I'm saying? Nobody not gonna sit here and lie, and that's why my attitudes will fluctuate, because this journey was me healing from my twin flame situation and things that I had went through and experienced. So yeah, we do be hurt. We do. 11/11, we do be hurt. But once we get over that hurt and that pain, baby, we thrive. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, God is going to bless you, not only because you did the actual work, you know, because a lot of times when feminines meet their masculines, we wake our masculines up. You know what I'm saying? So even if you don't be with your masculine, you did the work. Now, if a karmic and your masculine was doing some fucked up shit around you, they going to get that karma, but that's not your business. That's not your business. You know what I'm saying? That's not your business. Let them, whatever karma they go through, whatever sadness and shit, let them deal with it. Now, I'm not saying you need to be mean or nothing. You don't need to be mean. It's all love and light out in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But don't watch reads. Like, I don't, like, for instance, on YouTube, I don't watch reads if the title has something to say, like, oh, yeah, karmic getting caught up and she's a clown and all this. Like, I'm not watching none of that shit, because we already knew this. We already knew this. We don't need to get confirmation on what a karmic is and the type of wrath they will endure because they decided to do magic or etc. I don't know about y'all, but I would be on some shit. I'm more so one. I wouldn't want my masculine to go through stuff, but I'm not one to be on some shit like, no, like, we all have karma. So it's like, you know, everybody will have to go through their pain, like, you know what I'm saying, or their tears. Like, for instance, I cried over my masculine. So, you know, if he was to be sad and crying over me, I'm not saying he deserved it, but he's going to feel how I felt, because at the end of the day, you made somebody feel that way. So it's only right if God makes you feel how that person felt. You know what I'm saying? So not saying I wish anything on anybody, people, or my person included, but some people do need to experience some emotion so they can understand, because a lot of people not able to put themselves in people's shoes. And with me, I'm a type of person that's like that. I like to try to put myself in other people's shoes, even if them bitches can't fit. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can try to get an emotional understanding on y'all, on other people in general. You know what I'm saying? But as far as you competing, you don't gotta show these karmics that you better than them, baby. What the fuck? Where they do that at? Lord, where they do the fuck that at? You don't could, You know what I'm saying? Cause baby, it don't matter. I promise y'all. I promise y'all, from my own experience, it don't matter. If I be like, it don't matter. The bitches be hating. Don't know me though, from a can of paint, and not bold enough to step to me. But I know they watch me on my platform. I know they fucking probably drive past my house. I know they be sending me magic and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. And a bitch bounce right back every single time, and they be fucking shaking in the boots, watching to see if that shit work, baby. It relax, get a doggy bone, and relax. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to learn to not put as much energy into that shit, because it does. It gets frustrating when you know that people constantly do magic on you. And it got to a point, like, you know, it's not even because of the masculine. You just doing magic on me because you're jealous of me? Like, what the fuck? I can't. Like, blame your fucking mom and dad on how you look. Like, how the fuck are you going to be jealous of me because of how I look? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was actually insecure. I think if I could change a couple things, no, I wouldn't. I'd probably just make my eyes a little lighter. Like a light brown, like a little chestnut brown or a blue. That would be real cute and exotic, you know? But anyway, I just want to come here and say that. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers can't compete where they don't compare. 1455. I don't care if these is karmics. I don't care if these is family members. I don't care if they are friends, old associates, and this, that, and the third. Fuck them. Let them fucking run that race like a fucking crackhead. Out of fucking breath. Ankles and knees ashy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? The bottom of their foot is fucking hard as shit. You know, y'all be, I know y'all hoes. And that's when I realized I got pretty feet. And I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? But the people that get it, they gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? That's when I go to the nail salon, is when I realize, oh, my feet kind of pretty. You know what I'm saying? Because you ever be in the nail salon, somebody holding a big ass foot up and they just like scraping the bottom. That's how I don't know why I'm getting this karmic trap, something like that. But you know what I'm saying? Whoever the fuck this bitch is, Flintstone ass feet. You know what I'm saying? She be pedaling her ass, kicking her ass to work and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. Don't let these dry feet, crunchy ass hair, ashy ankles, ashy elbows, breath on, smells, you know what I'm saying? Goop all in the ears. Like, when the last time bitches cleaned their ears though? Like, real. Like, y'all gotta just make it funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make it fun. When the last time bitches clean behind they... Look. Can y'all do that and not have it stink? I think the fuck not. You know what I'm saying? Can you reach in between your toes and then smell it and it smell good? Could you? Sorry, no, let me stop. Cause now I'm getting. I was about to say, could you put them fingers up there and lick it and it not taste like sourdough? Okay, y'all better relax. Okay, y'all better relax. Okay. You know, I'm just here to make y'all laugh. Period. My feminines and masculines. But anyway, it's real shit though. You know what I'm saying? It's real shit. I be funny, but I be serious. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we don't compete we don't compete where they don't compare. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we don't do that. I'm the champ. We're in first place. Okay? It ain't no motherfucking second or third or none of that shit. You either win or you don't. And that's why I was so competitive as a child. If I wasn't winning first place, bitch, I lost. I don't care if I came in second or nothing like that, bitch, I lost. If I ain't get first, I ain't win. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for team collaborations and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not first. Period. But a bitch was always first. 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying? You play basketball, you be a cheerleader. Well, I was a cheerleader. That's a team sport and shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. So, yeah. But I just want to put that message out there. I feel like some of y'all need to hear this. Have a little laugh. And just know. Don't let these fucking karmics stress y'all out. Make y'all feel no type of way. Talk about y'all spirituality. Talk about y'all looks. Baby, don't worry about none of this shit, okay? Because the bitches wouldn't know if they wasn't looking. You know what I'm saying? If they wasn't looking, they wouldn't know what you doing. But because they know what you doing and how you dress and, you know, how you speak and all that extra shit, they are observant. They got shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So let the bitches look, you know? So, yeah. I shake my family. And I hope y'all have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. And, yeah, just stay blessed. Be the fucking best. And, yeah. Fuck. I say.